that I sucked. Everyone else has been nice. Last night was tough. I was playing in this town called Troutdale, Oregon, and it was a great. The audience was great, but there was one woman that was doing what's called in the business positive heckles. And what happened? This happens every now and then at a Craigie show. The Craigie show is relatively sober. Sorry, bartenders. We'll try to get them to drink something. But generally speaking, the Craigie show that people don't get that trash, which is great for me. This music isn't that good if you're drunk, you know. Too much to concentrate on. And drunk people don't like it. So what happens though sometimes is everyone comes and they're having their drink or two, and there's one person who did not get the memo. And so there's just like one random drunk ass person in the crowd. But they like me, they're nice, you know. They paid the money. But they're just responding like they would at their Jimmy Buffett or David Lee Roth concert that they would normally go to. So they're doing nothing wrong. It's just weird because no one else is doing it. And instead of stopping because no one else is doing it, they just get angry that no one else is doing it. And they're just like, I need to just turn this up like a couple notches. Get people involved, you know. So I'm in this place, and there's this place called Edgefield Winery, and it's beautiful. Everyone's so quiet and sweet. And she's just right smack in the middle, and she's just like doing this thing where I'm doing my stories, and she's like, uh-huh, oh yeah, Eric Clapton, the new stuff, oh yeah, you know. But it's a positive heckle. She's on my side, so you can't be mean to her. It's very tricky, you know. You just hope that the collective, sober group of people that are there to see me will somehow take care of her, which they did, you know, gently over time. They got her up and they got her some air. They walked. One guy just like took her on a walk around the building, and then got her out of the front row center. By the end, she was fine. My favorite positive heckle that I've ever had, though, I was doing this gig it's called Lincoln City, Oregon, and it's on the coast, and I had never been there before, and it's kind of far from anywhere I'd ever been. And so I got there, and she said, John, we did good tonight, sold a lot of tickets, but I'll be honest, nobody knows you. They only came because I told them to. So don't get cocky like you sold the tickets. I sold the tickets. I was like, that's fine, you don't need to beat me up that much about it. My ego's not too big right now, but thank you. So I get up there, though, and I'm performing, and I'm doing a song, and I swear I'm hearing people sing along. So after the song, I was like, you know, they told me that no one has seen me before, but some of you guys know these words. And then one guy was like, no, we don't. And I was like, but I heard you guys singing along. He was like, the venue has good acoustics. You're just hearing yourself echoed back slightly later. He's like, but you're doing a good job and you're winning us over. It's going great. I was like, thanks, man. Alright, we're going to do another new one now. This song is off my new record. I think it has the weirdest title, and I'm getting the most questions about this title on this tour. The song is called Bucket List Grandmas. I don't know what that means, but the title comes from one night at the merch table. This older lady was like, I'm just another one of your bucket list grandma fans. And I was like, what does that mean? She didn't tell me. So I was like, I'll put it in a song, and then maybe somebody will tell me what that means. Urban Dictionary has not defined it yet, so. People sometimes get different ideas of what kind of groupies Craigie has, you know. It's a lot of the grandmas, but it's also probably my most prominent groupie is the young male, age 20 to 24, who's trying to be a folk singer, wants to ask me questions on how to do it. See, some artists people go see Wood Brothers or Radiohead, they're sitting there, they're like, man, I could never do that. People go see Craigie, they're like, I could do it. Just telling stories and playing guitar. I got stories. I know my chords. And it's true, you could do it probably better. And I'm here to encourage everyone at the merch table. And so, that's not what this song's about, but that's just... I slept through the earthquake that leveled this town. I won't sleep through the next one. I'm wide awake now. All the drugs in this world couldn't calm me down. All the girls in the city couldn't turn me around. Except for this one chick, she know who she is. She got me speaking in tongues every time we kiss. But I ain't ready for her, she ain't ready for me. We'll meet back up when we're old and there ain't nothing left to see. Oh yeah, 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 and I weep when I'm alone. I smile through the rain. Oh, I laugh cause I know the truth. Every light is surrounded by darkness. I stole a bunch of shit from old Blaze Foley. He's dead now and I'm all alone. I've been listening to Donovan, they're kicking my ass. I've been singing to these hipsters, they ain't singing back. I'd love to tell you all the things I've seen, but the truth is something that you never could believe. I ain't gonna be there when you die. I'll be holding up the candle for God's bloodshot eyes. Oh yeah, 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 and I'll weep when I'm alone. I smile through the ribs. Cause I know the truth. Every light is surrounded by darkness. You all got your groupies, they hang and they linger. I got bucket lists, grandmas and young male folk singers asking me questions, trying to get some gigs. I say don't be in such a hurry to lose everything, cause I binged last night and I'm starving today. In this goddamn job there ain't no consistency. Oh yeah, 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 and I weep when I'm alone. I smile through the red. Oh, I laugh cause I know the truth. Every light is surrounded by darkness. Yeah. See my mama, don't tell her I'm the skinny. If you see my mama, don't tell her about my fall. If you see my mama, maybe the best thing is to not tell my mama that you saw me at all. If the cancer don't kill us, then the texting will. Trying to dial in a bone, driving off some cliff. Oh yeah, 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 and I weep when I'm alone. I smile through it. Oh, I laugh cause I know the truth. Every light is surrounded by darkness. Yes, and every light, every light, every light, every light, every light.